The High School and Community Outreach Department at Santiago Kenyon College would like to thank you for your interest in our college. This video was created to guide students through the process of applying to SEC. In Part 1, we will first create an open CCC account and then complete the SEC application in Part 2. You will need your Social Security number to complete this application. If you do not have one, don't worry, you can still submit an application, but you will need to print and complete an additional affidavit form. A link to the form will be emailed to you once our admission team has processed your application. If you do have a Social Security number but don't remember it, please pause the video now and retrieve it. Let's get started. First, log on to www.sccollege.edu. You will click the Apply button on the top left corner. From there, click on Apply Now in the middle of the screen. If you have not taken any classes at SEC while you were in high school or have not applied to any other California community college, you will need to create an open CCC account by clicking the light blue Create an Account. If you have taken classes at SEC as a high school student, or you have already applied to another California community college, then you should already have an open CCC account. You can click the dark blue Sign In button and skip ahead to Part 2, How to Apply to SEC. For those who have not created an open CCC account but already have a personal email address, after clicking the Create an Account link, you will click the dark blue Begin Creating My Account. We recommend not using your assigned high school email for this application, since that email will be deactivated once you graduate and you won't receive important email information. For those who do not already have an email account, you may select one of the listed providers to create your own account. Once your email address has been created, return to this screen and click Begin Creating My Account. Now, we are going to enter our personal information. Our first name is Anna. If you do not have a middle name, simply check the box. Last name is Hawk. If you have a suffix, go ahead and input that in there. If you have a previous maiden name, then you will check yes, fill in the information. But we do not, so we will click no. If you have a preferred name that is different than your legal or previous name, you may check yes and fill in the information. But we do not, so we will click no. Now enter your birthday from a drop-down menu. Enter it again to confirm. We will enter our Social Security information. If you have a Social Security number, go ahead and leave this box checked for I plan to apply for admission to college or financial aid. Read through this text at your own leisure. Indicate here if you're entering your Social Security number or taxpayer identification number. We will enter our Social Security number. You don't need to put in the dashes, just writing the number is fine. Then you will need to enter it again to confirm. If you do not have a Social Security number or taxpayer identification number, or decline to provide one at this time, or if you are an international student or non-resident, please check this box. However, we're going to fill out this application like we do have a Social Security number, so we'll retype it back in. Let's continue. Type in your email address. Type it again to confirm. Now, we will enter our telephone number. Don't worry about the extension unless you have one. If this is a mobile phone and you're okay with receiving text, go ahead and check this box. If not, you can leave it blank. If you have a second phone number that you would like to use, type it in. Again, if it's a cell phone number and you're okay with receiving text, go ahead and check this box. If not, don't check it. We will enter our permanent address. Check this box if your address is outside of the United States. Check this box if you have no permanent address because you're currently homeless. Enter street address here. If you live in an apartment or you have a suite number, enter it here. City, state, zip code. Then click Continue. Now we're going to move to Security and Credential. What's really important about this page is you need to make sure that you're remembering all the information you typed in, like your username, password, PIN, and security questions. You will need to remember all these things. Let's start with our username. Then create a password. It needs to contain 7 to 20 characters and needs to have letters and at least one number. You will need a security PIN. It must be 4-digit and you have to enter it twice, so make sure you type it correctly. Go ahead and select the security questions that you'll be able to remember. You can pick any of these. This captcha is going to make sure that you are not a computer and it's actually you entering your information. Then select Create My Account. Alright, now that your account is created, we're going to click Continue. You can refer to the next video, Part 2, How to Apply to Santiago Canyon College now.